Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So we're heading in, I don't know, what is this, like the fifth match I've played? Straight losses. Straight losses. This is what the hazard of, you know what, I'm sorry, I digress. Fisherman's Bay, Tier 7 UK Tank Destroyer, the AT7, which is a piece of shit. But anyways, yeah, I've had like 5 or 6 straight losses now. And this is the hazard of playing on the weekend where, like, just every like asshole and dummy in the entire world, they show up to play on the weekends. Anybody who has any self-worth, it suffers due to these people. It's tomatoes everywhere, you know, and I'm only a potato, but like, you know, I'm only slightly better than a tomato, but you know what? At least I like actually try. I was just in a round a couple rounds ago where I was there with it was just some shithead tomato player, and like right when we needed him the most, he was like, "Oh hey guys, I gotta run," and he signed out. You know, and it was like the last heavy tank, and he was in like this one spot. He was supposed to basically be defending an entire flank, and he just was like, "Oh yeah, I don't know, I need to go look at anime porn, or whatever the hell it is that these weirdos fucking do." You know what? And it's a video game. I get that, and I try not to take things too seriously, but I mean, at least have a little bit of respect for the, you know, the rest of the world, or the rest of these players who are at least trying to win the game. So some of these guys just don't care, and that's whatever. I guess that's on them. So I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so I've got a Thunderbolt out here. I'm not even really sure. This is a Tier 8 match. I mean, the best player in the round is on our team, but I guess that actually remains to be seen. Can I hit that T20? Oh, maybe. Come out, pop out of there, you asshole! Damn it! Man, this has kind of been the story of my life so far. Well, we're starting to kind of run away with this match, which is very new and interesting and refreshing, but at the same time it's very, very foreign. Regardless, I'm gonna creep up this road and see if I can't get people to shoot at me and reveal their positions, because I have heavy tanks over here who are afraid to reveal that they are hiding behind bushes. So. You know, I mean, whatever. Sometimes you just need to hide behind a bush, even though you're supposed to be in a brawler tank. And that's just, yeah, it's just sort of the way you have to roll. So either way, I'm gonna fucking move up, and I'm just gonna kind of roll down this road until I can get people to, until I can. All right, let's see. Is that guy gonna pop up? I don't know. Well, I guess we do have a number of tanks in the town, and they're doing pretty well so far.
Enemy is hit.
Okay, well, at least I managed to shoot at somebody. I mean, that's always a plus, right? Yeah, and that is the one thing about the AT7, is that it's actually it has wonderful armor on it. Yeah, it's got pretty great armor on it, so that's always nice. I'm gonna move down into this little ravine though, because I don't like being silhouetted on the hill. And that Patton will have to come over that hill and expose himself in order to hurt me. So. And if he does, that would be great, because he would probably bounce a few shots or something, but I would ultimately end up killing him. Let's see, yeah, and here's where it all kind of goes to hell, because, like, you know, you get like a slight hill, you're just gonna have all kinds. Oh, see, now we got an AT8 waiting for us, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow this guy up with premium rounds here, and that'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any pride.
That one didn't go through.
Fuck you, dude. Alright, okay. M4A3E2 just took out that dude, so great, that's a good deal. I think that might be this. That might be the end of the enemies over here. Yeah, but either way, I pumped a number of. I spammed that guy with gold rounds, so I'm gonna make no money on this round. But you know, hey, whatever. I'm actually just kind of going for a win. I'm really kind of going for the damage right now. I mean, were that little T20 to like really go crazy and escape an evasion, that would be wonderful, because it would allow me to get on the cap and maybe get like an extra point or two, but even that, I guess, is unlikely, just because I'm so fucking slow. I don't know why that E25 wanted to be my platoon mate, but whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go see, let's see how we did. Alright, so... oh, for God's sakes, just come on, pull up. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... Alright, so anyways, we made 18,000 credits, 1,440 experience. So then, this was my first win of the day in this thing, despite like 20 rounds with straight losses due to tomato players and whatever weirdness they've got going on. But you know, hey, whatever. I'm just rolling with the punches here. I'm not really one to stress too much about statistics, you know, but whatever. Yeah, so whatever. 18,000 credits, 1,440 experience. Let's move on to the next and see how we did. I'm right here, kind of down towards the. Well, I guess if we count in damage, I'm pretty much right here in the middle. So, yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's not very impressive, but you know, whatever. We'll move on. So, yeah, I mean, I actually did okay with the shots that I fired. You know, I mean, you know, I fired 7 shots and I hit them, 6 times. I think I just bounced 1 shot on the on that AT8, AT7. I don't remember. It was a tank like mine. I think it was the same one I had. I think it was the AT7. I bounced around off of him because it flew kind of weird, but I was spamming gold at him and whatever. And he didn't really stand much of a chance when you spam gold. So, but yeah, 18,000 credits. After I repaired my vehicle and after my expensive ammunition, I came away with 136 credits in the red. So, for those of you who are just brand spanking new to the game, that's what happens when you hit the 2 key and you start spamming gold ammunition. Is you know, shit goes to hell. You know, all your profit margins start to bleed. Like, I mean, and it's not just like an I just burned a couple. No, it's like a carotid artery sever, bleed, and your profits just go away. But you know, sometimes that's really the only choice you have. You know, I tend to be. I've got in these machines. I've been very lazy, and you know, honestly, if I fire around and it bounces, then I usually just say fuck it and I hit the 2 key and I start spamming gold at them. You know, I have a lot of credits up there, and if I go into the red a little bit, not a big deal. I'd rather get the damage and get the experience. So, because I just need to get the hell out of these goddamn machines as fast as possible. So, but yeah. I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say. These machines are terrible. As soon as you get into these machines, the only thing you can really think about is getting out of them. So this is part of the miserable grind series, obviously, and this was I don't know. This was a sort of a subpar round. I feel like I probably could have done a lot better if this thing would have been just like a little bit faster, which it's not, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, it's just a piece of shit. And I mean, there's nothing else to say. So, but as always, everybody, thank you so much for swinging by the channel. Definitely give the video a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. And just for the love of God and all that's holy, I mean, subscribe to the channel. I mean, I'm sitting here just painfully, I'm suffering here, folks. So I really just need you to subscribe to the channel for the love of all that is holy. So, but you all have a wonderful evening and happy hunting out there.